Ìgèrè Sálíù tá a sọ sódò Kéndémọ̀ ló gbé. Nigeria for sure. Welcome to another episode of ỌGBỌ, where we think and reflect on issues affecting our country, Nigeria. This is where we ask questions relating to issues affecting us as a people. I am Chief Adedotun Ajala, your host on ỌGBỌ, and today we are diving into the ongoing drama between the Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, a political spectacle that has gripped the headlines. But let's be honest, is this what Nigeria really needs at this time? A proverb says, when the rain falls on the leopard, it does not wash away its spots. The character of our politicians remain the same. They are more concerned about personal battles than the people they were elected to serve. But let us ask ourselves, what do we gain from these fights? Ẹran yín lọ sófin ẹ̀sìn ń jà orí tí ò lórí tí ò nídìí tí ò kàn wá. We see the following points: political ego versus national interests. At the heart of this matter, we see a classic battle of ego, personal interest, and political power play. But let us ask ourselves, how does this benefit the average Nigerians? With fuel price skyrocketing, insecurity is still a problem. Millions are struggling to make ends meet. Should this be the priority of those we elected to serve? A proverb says, when two elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers. But in this case, it's not just the grass, it's the economy, governance, and progress of Nigeria. Instead of debating policies to fix our broken system, they are debating personal grievances. The National Assembly is supposed to be a place of lawmaking, not a theater for personal vendetta. Oshio. Again, if a senator can be suspended for 6 months, what does that mean? One shocking takeaway from the drama is the 6-month suspension handed down to Senator Natasha. Let us pause and think. If one senator's presence is not needed for 6 months, how many others are just collecting salaries and allowances without making any real impact? If one senator can be absent for half a year and the system still runs, then what exactly are we paying for? And Dawono ni ìgbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ owó mílíọ̀nù àwọn owó àgbọ̀forí sọgí tí wọ́n ń gbà lórí àìbáǹkankan dé ààrẹ náà là ń rí. A Yoruba man will say, a person who borrows a cloth does not dance too hard at the festival. But here in Nigeria, those who are supposed to be servants of the people are the ones enjoying the dance of luxury, while the real owner of the country, the people, are left with suffering. If a senator's absence does not cause a crisis in governance, then maybe we have too many of them sitting there doing nothing. Meanwhile, the average Nigerian is working day and night, huddling to survive, while taxpayers' money fund their personal problems. What's Nigerian gain in all this? Now let's return to the question that matters. What does Nigeria gain from the power tussle? Will it create jobs? Will it bring down the cost of living? Will it fix our electricity problem? The answer is simple: nothing. All this back and forth benefits the politicians involved, while the rest of the country suffers. An Igbo man will say, a man who chases rats while his house is on fire is a fool. That is exactly what we are witnessing in Nigeria today. Instead of fixing our roads, building our hospitals, and improving education, our lawmakers are chasing shadows, fighting over personal interest while the nation burns. Another proverb says, a monkey that jumps from one tree to another one will one day fall. If we continue tolerating the political issues, one day the system will collapse completely and it will be too late to cry. We as a people, we must begin to demand real governance, not distractions. We must ask our lawmakers to focus on the people's needs, not their personal war. And most importantly, we the citizens must think beyond the noise and focus on what truly matters. Holding leaders accountable, because Nigeria cannot afford to keep entertaining political soap opera while our future remains uncertain. That is all we have today on this episode of ỌGBỌ. Remember, politics is too important to be left in the hands of politicians alone. It's time to think and reflect. Till next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and stay critical. I am Chief Adedotun Ajala. I say, Ó dàbọ̀.